Located in a small rural town in South Australia, the North Kapunda Hotel is not your average hotel. It is one that serves more than just a cold drink, with a side of murder and death. Okay, let's go. Kapunda.
Kapunda or Kapunda?
Kapunda.
I know. I'm just trying to fuck with you,
Kapunda.
but you're like,
I was like, hang on a second, but also I've been listening to a lot of stuff about it, so it's definitely Kapunda. Kapunda.
Kapunda, sorry.
Kapunda is a quiet and rural country town in South Australia.
Nice, okay.
Did you know that?
I do now.
Now you do. It was established on the Light River near the Barossa Valley after the discovery of significant copper deposits in 1842.
I like that. Barossa Valley have some good wine.
Oh, they do, don't they?
Yeah.
Francis Dutton and Charles Baggett, known for running sheep in the area, discovered copper ore outcrops in 1842. They had purchased about 80 acres around the outcrop and began mining in 1844. Copper was mined in the area until 1879, and around the same time there were quarries near the town providing fine marble. Fun fact, marble from Kapunda quarries was used to face Parliament House. History, there you go.
Thank you. I can't stop thinking about Baggett.
Baggett.
You're a Baggett, Harry.
I'm a what?
A Baggett.
I know, I was reading, I was like, oh. Typically the miners that came here were Cornish, and some of the labourers were Irish and Welsh.
Oh, they worked in the mine.
Yeah. What?
My brain's not firing on all cylinders. When you said miners, I went, oh, they're under 16.
Oh, no, miners.
They're Cornish kids.
Yeah.
And then I went, oh, they work in the mines.
Yeah.
All right.
They're miners.
Yeah.
Not miners.
Well, I like that. I love the Cornish. My lover.
Now, you may be thinking...
Ashley, why are you telling me about this rural town from the 1800s?
Just you wait, sunshine. No, I'm kidding.
Fuck me. Fuck me, fuck you.
Fuck you, fuck me. Well, Joey and listeners, this little old town is actually dubbed one of the most haunted towns in Australia.
Get the fuck out.
And in 2015, it was listed as the 8th most haunted bar or pub in the world by Travel MSN. Don't know what the fuck that is, but number 8.
When something gets to number 8 on the list,
Number 8?
I'm kind of like,
But in the world?
it's
In
number
the
8.
whole world.
It's number 8.
The whole world.
Okay, that means that it's in the top 8 of the scariest places. We know it's not 1 through 7.
The top 10. It's all right. Kapunda. Kapunda coming in. Top 10.
Look, if that's what puts Kapunda on the map, then I support it.
Within this small town lies a relatively well-known pub called the North Kapunda Hotel.
What?
Get out. On November 7th, 1849, the hotel opened its doors for business. However, it didn't start off with that name. On opening, it was called the North Kapunda Arms. By 1853, it changed to the Farland Ox. By 1856, it was North Kapunda Hotel, and then changed to Sir Sidney Kidman Hotel, before being changed to North Kapunda Hotel in 2010. Pick a name and stay with it. Okay, good.
Do you reckon that they changed the names when they changed ownership?
I think so, yeah.
So new owner, new name. Let's
Yeah.
revamp.
There was a mining boom in the town, of course. Locals and workers needed somewhere for a hot meal and drink. The building is made up of underground rooms, a ground level, and one extra floor of former accommodation. This pub was the first place in South Australia to have the first reading of the Riot Act from the hotel balcony.
Far out.
Did you know what the Riot Act was? Because I sure as hell did not.
Yeah, actually.
You did?
It was about writing and acting.
Yeah, there you go. It was an act that was used for all the mung beans out here that don't know what it means like me. It was an act that was used to disperse a crowd with the words, "Our sovereign lady the queen doth strictly charge and command all manner of persons here assembled immediately to disperse themselves and peaceably depart to their own homes. God save the Queen." Anyone remaining after 15 minutes may be charged and imprisoned for 1 month on their first offence, and 3 months on their second for gathering in a crowd. Fuck me. I would have been out of there anyway because I don't like crowds.
Yeah, I was thinking we're safe.
Yeah, we're not there. It's fine.
The second they're like, right, you see a puff of smoke
I've
up my
already gone.
ass, I'm gone.
Yeah, I'm already at home. See ya.
Yeah.
Now, you might also be thinking,
Ashley, why are we going into this information on a hotel when this is a true crime podcast and it's not about pubs?
well, Joey and dear mung beans, today I'm doing something rather different.
It doesn't sound...
No, I'm still the same. Well, dear mung beans and Joey, today I'm doing something rather different. No, it is not a case of a family annihilator, nor is it about a John.
Thank fucking God.
No Johns. Today, dear mung beans, I'm going to tell you my first spoop, which is the North Kapunda Hotel.
I'm dancing, but y'all can't see it.
Claimed to be the most haunted pub in Australia. Legas.
Why don't we lead with that? Top 8 in the world? No. The most haunted hotel in Australia.
Yeah.
That gets it to number 1.
Yeah. And Joey, I think we need to visit this hotel and go on the little ghost tour because they do have them available and it's rather affordable. And even though my episode today is just on the hotel, apparently there's a fair few other buildings in the town that are haunted. So it's like the town is just fucked.
Only, and hear me out, I'm not interested in bringing anything back with me.
I mean, you've already got something here, don't you, Dull?
We don't talk about it.
Shush.
We don't talk about Bruno, oh no.
Bruno, is that what you've named it?
No, oh my God, have you seen Encanto, the movie?
No, I haven't
We
actually.
don't talk about Bruno, no.
I haven't watched it, no.
Okay, well...
But yeah, Joey
Cut-
has a ghost, so...
Cut that out of there.
No, because that's fine.
I
Everyone
don't-
knows I'm not educated.
Listen, I don't acknowledge, I don't dispel or insult. I just let him be.
Yeah.
And he lets me be, and I'm good.
You do your thing, girl.
He or she, the spirit...
Just does it. Just does what it does. But yes, I do want to go to the hotel. I think we should go. I think we should do it.
Listen, if you want to, I will.
I don't really want to do it, but we should do it. Because my sister went to the hotel and she said it was fucking creepy. She didn't go inside though, and she stayed somewhere else because she was like, fuck that. Because I don't think you can actually stay in the hotel. I think you can go there for a meal and a drink and then the ghost tours.
And the ghost tours take you through the hotel though,
Yeah.
right?
Where, yeah, like the old quarters and stuff like that. This hotel was seen on Haunting Australia, and even people who work at the pub claim to have seen and even heard plenty of things.
You're telling the story, so...
Oh, am I?
Yeah, they
What am I
did.
writing? Yeah. Now, my research today I got from a few publications, but the main source was from Alan Tiller, an accomplished paranormal researcher, investigator, and award-winning historian who was on the episode of Haunting Australia. So I went through about the hotel and the layout a little. Well, in 1865, the owner at the time, James Crass, was a local butcher known as a wealthy man with big dreams for the town. He heavily invested into the hotel, expanding the basement area and building the second floor, which also linked to the previous built miners' quarters at the rear, which was known as the Bachelor's Hall, but today it is now called the Hallway from Hell. In the rear? Is that what you're laughing at? In the rear. Sounds dramatic, but this
Do you know what?
hallway's creepy as fuck.
Someone once told me that my rear was also the hallway to hell. Ay.
And there's a poem. There is a poem. Poem.
Hold that thought, I need to readjust my seat because my ass is hurting. Hallway to hell.
Hallway to hell. Yeah, there was a poem on the Bachelor's thing, and I was like, oh, I could say that to extend it, but then I'm also like,
You could end with the poem if you feel it's not running long enough.
I also don't really care.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, it's my first crack at a haunting, so... Blah, blah, blah. Now, James went all out. All out. The kitchen was apparently the most expensive kitchen in Australia at the time, and located in the basement, which also had living quarters and a rainwater tank. Upstairs was now the Krause family living area, which had a new meeting room known as the commercial room.
Commercial room?
The commercial room. And they also had display rooms for travelling salesmen.
Wait, when you say the meeting area, do you mean like a corporate room? Is that what we...
I think so, yeah. But also, how did you know you had the most expensive kitchen in Australia at the time in the 1800s?
Is this something that he had self-proclaimed? I have the most expensive kitchen in South Australia in the
Probably.
1800s.
Yeah. Story checks out. I don't know. Whenever it comes to like 1800 stuff, I'm like, but did he really though?
And they
Did
barely
you?
had newspapers.
Yeah.
Like, who's talking?
How'd you know? Anyway, James also built a 2-story building at the back of the hotel that could hold banquet dinners and could do roller skating as well as a small bowling alley. Sounds fancy as fuck. But mining town. But also hotel, skating rink, bowling alley. Figure yourself out.
Who's coming to this shithole? Sorry for the people who live there and love the place, but who's coming to this shithole
Yeah,
for a business meeting
I don't know.
in the 1800s?
I don't know. I think because there was such a big boom, like with all the mining and stuff like that. So maybe salesmen and shit. I don't know.
Listen, I'll support whatever you say, but I'm just confused.
Same girl.
And who would even have the concept
Yeah, right?
of that?
1800.
Oh, do you know what? Yes, I foresee that we are going to have, what's it called? People visiting, and we should have a room
Yeah,
for them to
Yeah.
visit, yeah.
to hold banquets.
To hold banquets and orgies and stuff.
Well,
Yes.
they do, so.
Oh.
He would sell the hotel in the early 1880s, and there was a fair bit of controversy around the hotel at the time. Staff were caught selling alcohol outside of hours.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Is it like a dry country? Is it dry country?
I don't know.
Outside of hours.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. The bones of Australia, white Australia,
Yeah.
were built by convicts.
Yeah.
If they're all criminals, who is putting rules in place to stop you drinking by a certain time?
I don't know.
Is it the Crown?
I don't know, probably.
And how, okay, if you are all shipped out of your country because of the Crown, so I just feel a certain way about it,
You can't tell.
and you're put over here, why would you still be like, oh yes, the Queen. Queen Vicky.
I don't know. There's a lot of
Oh,
questions.
she wouldn't have been the Queen at that time. This is 1800s. She wasn't Queen till what, like 1926? Or was she 26? I don't know. Early 1900s.
Yeah.
Anyway, I digress. Continue. Controversy.
It's got a lot of feelings. So yes, staff caught selling alcohol outside of hours. Prostitution
Hell yeah.
was happening, as well as gambling within the establishment.
Hell yeah. It sounds like a good old time to me.
Yeah. I literally going to say, hello, mining town.
But also, it's kind of like, it's the Wild West of Australia.
And you've got Cornish in. You've got Irish people in.
Okay, leave the Cornish line. The bed.
Leave the Cornish out of this.
And this was 1880s?
1880s.
1880s. The 80s
Yeah.
were always wild, girl.
Crazy time. New owners would get caught for similar things, and the hotel even lost its liquor license for a year.
If they're repeat offenders and this thing keeps on happening, losing it for a year, and I bet you that they did not stop serving liquor.
Oh, 100%.
What makes you think they're not going to start doing it again? Why is it just the dumb little things that bug me?
I don't know, doll.
Yeah, I'm going to sit down here and shut up.
In order to survive, they would turn the downstairs and rear accommodation into a brothel.
Okay, but first of all, downstairs and rear.
And rear.
That's
you're
like
welcome.
front bottom and bottom?
Front bum, back bum.
Yeah, back bum,
Front
front
bum.
bum. Front bottom, back bottom.
So we have illegal activity, mining town, gambling, brothel, and alcohol. All we need now is some death and murder.
Drugs.
Oh, and drugs, yeah. We need a sprinkle of drugs.
What drugs do you think? Oh, they would have had like morphine and
Yeah, surely. I don't know, actually.
like
1900s.
recreational drugs. Do you reckon they would have been smoking weed then? Fuck, that'd be cool.
I don't know, because I feel like alcohol kind of took over for a while.
Alcohol was the number one drug. But they surely would have had like painkillers and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know, because they would have had the good stuff back then.
Yeah. So cheap. 2 cents? 2 cents
For cocaine?
for cocaine?
Yeah, I don't know. Be a wild time. The hotel has actually seen a fair few number of deaths over the years, and I'll just go through some of them now. Martin Jansen, who choked to death on the ground floor parlour,
Of what?
the hotel.
No, he choked of what? How did he
Oh,
choke?
I don't know. It just said choked to death. 1800s.
Could have been on anything.
Choked on dick. No. Well, I mean, it's a brothel, so who fucking knows? Henry Binney Hawke died in the billiard room of the hotel after he suffered from a heart attack. Joseph Caddy died of natural causes in an upstairs bedroom.
Meow.
Henry Fairclough died of illness, which was not named, in an upstairs bedroom he shared with his wife. Dennis Horgan from a heart attack in an upstairs room, and some of the other deaths were that of servants, at least 2 young prostitutes, travelling salesmen, and at least 3 young children. A man was also crushed to death by a hay bale in the pub's courtyard, and the cellar of the pub has also been said to have housed bodies at one point as a makeshift morgue.
Probably in the cool room.
Yeah.
Like the chilling room.
Because I think back then, establishments, I saw something about establishments needing to be able to house dead bodies if they had to.
Yeah, that was quite commonplace.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Well, especially when they didn't have, like, actual morgues and mortuaries and stuff.
Yeah, so dead bodies where all the beer and...
Yeah, well, I mean, the same thing back in the day when you're on the old ships and stuff, you literally, your body would be put down with, like, the preserved meats and stuff.
Ugh.
Because that was the coldest, driest place that they could find on the ship, which is why they would keep you there.
Fuck that. No.
Until they would, like, throw you overboard, but...
Yeah, no thank you.
Salami?
No thank you. Ew, no. There are also many tales of suicide and tales of possible murder. Now, there have been many tales of hauntings and ghosts that always appear. So let's get into that now, shall we?
Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's ghost.
Okay. Oh, okay, let's ghost. Hey.
I'm a wordsmith.
I like it. There are said to be 2 young girls who haunt the upstairs former accommodation rooms. So Emily, they kind of say is around 15, is normally seen sitting on a windowsill of a
They
room.
named it?
Yeah, there's a couple that are named as well.
I just don't think you should name them.
So Emily is normally seen sitting on a windowsill of a room overlooking the pub's courtyard. It is thought she has restricted herself to this area upstairs in fear of interacting with another male spirit. Unfortunately, her death and origins are not known. The other young spirit is that of around 7 years old, named Sarah. Multiple witnesses and psychics have seen her. Some have speculated that she was pushed over the hotel's balcony and died from the injuries sustained.
I'm not even going to question it. I'm just going to go along with
It's
it.
like, okay, let's do this.
Oh,
So
that's an unfortunate end.
yeah, so the thing with, and you're well within, because even I'm like, oh, these names and this and that. So apparently the people that work there, people who have come, so like psychics, mediums, all that kind of thing, have seen all these same ghosts. So even bar staff had interactions with like, a young girl or seeing this apparition or seeing that. So I don't know whether they've all collectively kind of just come up with the name or they've heard the name or, you know what I mean? Like with...
Sure, but I mean, I've watched...
I don't know.
Like, you know me, I'm
Yeah.
huge into the spook.
Spook spoop.
I have found natural progression of one person putting a name to something and then everyone just going along with it.
Yeah.
And if it's a small town, like, that would
Yeah.
be kind of normal to happen. But I've also got to say, there are a lot of charlatans out there.
Yeah.
Little side journey to it for just 1 second. You can cut this out.
No, it's fine.
It's the same thing that happened in the Sherry Papini case. There are a lot of psychics who decided they're going to help with the investigation. One of them was even like, look, I'm really sorry, but you were going to find pieces of her body inside a barrel.
Yeah.
She is dead.
Yeah.
She wasn't even kidnapped.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, I guess that's the thing, right? Like, I am very much a believer in psychics, mediums, all that kind of thing.
Absolutely.
But with any kind of, I don't know, what would you call it? You've got your good and your bad. You've got people that fake it and people, I feel anyway, that are...
You have ones that are gifted and can learn the gift. Then you have the ones who really, really want the gift and don't have it, and they try, and then they mislead you.
Yeah.
And then you have the ones who do all the
Scam.
stuff the second people have, but they know that they're doing wrong.
Yeah. And then just plain old scammers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's kind of one of those, I don't know, you can believe, you don't have to believe, but...
Yeah, believe what you want at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I do believe in psychics and stuff.
Same.
But I also believe in charlatans.
Yeah.
So...
Same. This one I found very interesting, but I couldn't find a lot on. So this is where I think because it is such a small town, I'd just really like for us to go there one time. I think it'd be really cool. And then we could do a little episode catch up or something of what we experienced, like a little update or recap or something. I don't know.
You twisted my arm. I'll go with you.
Okay. Another resident ghost who is well known is Matthew Henry Smythe or Smith.
With an E?
Smyth.
Smythe.
Smite me, oh mighty smiter! His last name was Blood, or
What?
Dr. Blood was
Who?
his nickname. Matthew Henry Smythe Blood.
Oh, you didn't get to the blood
No,
part?
yeah, his last name was Blood, or Dr. Blood. He was the town's first general practitioner and was rumoured to have performed strange human experiments.
Oh, great. That's all this little fucking town needs now.
Yeah. So it's just a lot of, but it was really shit because it's hard to find a lot of info on this place. Like there's a lot of videos and of people walking through the hotel and stuff like that, but
Sounds like you got a lot of info.
I gave it a go, gave it a crack. Another ghost that resides in the hotel is known as the Man in Black. Dun dun dun. He's frequently seen wearing all black and a wide-brimmed hat and is said to strike fear in the female spirits. Staff are also rather fearful of him because he tends to be quite aggressive, especially towards women, and has even been heard saying, "Get out." So not a very good one.
How do we know it's really him?
So I know I watched one where like a barmaid was like, yeah, like, you know, I look over and there's a guy standing there all in black and then they turn away and then come back again and he's gone. That kind of stuff, you know? Man in black. Just some random fucking creepy guy standing off in the corner.
Who?
Another well-known spirit of the hotel is that of a maid. There's always got to be a maid in the hotel.
Always.
Always got to be a maid. Dressed in clothes from the 1800s and is seen as a full-body apparition near the front desk and makes her way into the nearby gaming room. The heavy doors to the gaming room have been known to open by themselves as well. I don't like that kind of stuff where it's like doors opening and closing. Like that video we saw today at the park.
Of the seesaw?
Yeah, no wind, just going up and down,
Yeah.
up and down.
Oh, I need to send you like my favourite video from Most Haunted in the UK.
Yeah, I think
there
we
are like
should.
chairs and stuff that are thrown at the people.
Fuck that, no thank you.
You are gonna watch it. When I come and stay,
Yeah.
can we please watch
Yeah.
it?
And you know Andrew loves spook.
But can you make him actually come and spend time with us?
Yeah.
Because he wants us to always spend time with him, but he won't leave his fucking gaming spot.
Done.
Thank you.
There are plenty of other ghostly sightings throughout the hotel with a lady who appears behind the bar. It's just the bartender. No, I'm kidding.
It's just Sharon.
I'm here all the time, guys.
Guys.
A woman and her young daughter seen in the underground dining area, and it is common to hear disembodied footsteps through the hotel. Voices have been recorded. Poltergeist?
We're going to say poltergeist.
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 In Norway.
Poltergeist activity and electronic appliances are interfered with, along with people being touched and viciously scratched upstairs.
Like in the boobs.
Yeah. There is a very interesting episode on Haunting Australia, as I mentioned. I would suggest you look into it and see what you think, dear mung beans. One of the hosts even appears to become possessed, and there are plenty of videos on YouTube that are under North Kapunda Hotel where people can hear banging, laughter, and even see shadows moving around in the upstairs area.
See, I want to watch this stuff, but I'm not going to do it tonight.
Yeah, not at all.
I'll probably do it tomorrow.
Yeah, you should have a little look. As I said earlier, the hotel also does ghost tours, and like I said, I think Joey and I should add this place to the list of we must travel to and go on a ghost tour, and maybe we can do a mini episode on our experience. And with that, dear mung beans, is my first haunting tale of the North Kapunda Hotel.
Whoa!
Spoopy, spoopy.
Spoopy!
Can I just say, though, that Haunting Australia episode, fuck me, because it was made such a long time ago. Well, not too long ago, but like 2014, 2015. Oh, no, it was a long time ago. That's nearly 10 years ago. Jesus. I don't know, some of the editing and stuff like that, I'm just like, oh, like it's a bit cringy. But if you can get through it, they're like, bad boy psychic. And you're like, no.
So it's a product of its time.
Yeah.
Because that would have been pretty big at the time.
Yeah. But no, the hallway is fucking creepy. Like, it's fucking creepy.
I don't know. Listen, Linda. I like watching scary stuff. For me, it's different. Like watching it from the comfort of my sofa.
Yeah.
Versus being there.
Oh, bitch. When I used to go through haunted houses as a child, probably even as an adult now, I would close my eyes and be like, oh my God, I'm so scared. So I couldn't see anything. So maybe we should take Andrew with us.
No. And I'll tell you for why.
No.
You remember that time we did our little bushwalk at night time?
Yeah.
He led us in the wrong direction because he thought it would be funny. He made me throw my phone in the air because he made the dogs run.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, I love Andrew. It was a great time. But not in that kind of situation because I don't think he would be that scared and he would fuck with us.
Yeah. But you know I'm going to be a little bitch, though.
Same. I will
Maybe
be
we can
standing
record stuff.
behind you.
Bitch, I'm behind you.
No. And, actually, okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. Because then there's no one behind you, sort of spirit comes up and grabs you, bitch.
No, but
I
then
can
you
see
gotta go
what's in front of
first.
me, Hope. That's fine.
No.
That's fine,
We go
because you're
back to
behind
back.
me.
We go back to back.
And side to side. We'll do the crab walk.
Yeah, maybe we can do this as one of our YouTube videos.
Maybe, but also, like, I don't want to be a ghost investigator.
Yeah, I know, it's
I'm
pretty fucked.
scared.
I'm scared too. I'm a little bitch. But yeah, tell us what you think of my first little spoop, and if Joey and I should go visit Kapunda.
Oh, we're going, but I'm going to be really painful about it.
Yay.
Yeah.
All
All right.